Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cube News podcast. This is episode 1. I'll just give you guys an intro and what this is going to be. So basically, we're just going to be reviewing the news for the week, and we're going to see new products that are coming out, and it'll be fun, and we're going to see from YouTubers and see what's going to happen. So first of all, I like to go on to the Cubicle and that. So we have Cubicle here, and then we're going to see some new arrivals that are coming. So Qi came out with their gray limited edition clock, which is only pre-order, and that's all. So they've had many limited edition, as you guys can see, lilac, blue. Those weren't really limited edition, but we had green, lilac, blue, pink, and now we have gray. So we have many colors out here. And then also we have the Moyu Aoshi V4 6x6 that came out. There's a lot of versions. It's still on pre-order right now. I'm not really into 6x6, so I don't know. People might like this, but just came out. And then also the Daeon Guhong Pros Plus also came out. So you have 56 milliliters all the way to 54 millimeters. So they're pretty good priced. They have maglev versions of all. And then I don't know how it is. I haven't tried it, but I assume it's good. So that's one thing that's out. Also, we have these Xena mirror illusions. And then Daishin came out with their FTO NEO. I'm not really sure what that means, but let's read the description. The Daishin Galaxy FTO NEO Magnetic Plus Ball Core is the next... So it's just like the next evolution. It has a new magnet system. So basically it's just better. Can't really say anything about that. It's better. So that came out. And then there's also a new Tornado V4 limited edition. It's just a 10th anniversary. I can show you guys, but I don't think it's that much. Here's some of the pictures. It looks like it has transparent internals. It only has a couple, it only has like 1,000 units available, so that's cool. Yeah, they've had a lot of these. So, yeah. I'm waiting for them to come out with a V5. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's only 1,200 units available worldwide, so that's cool. And then also I saw one video about this, but you see all these shape mods that came out. We have the Moyu Mirror AI. So it's ball core. There's not too much to say about that, but the Moyu Mirror AI. And then the GAN 460 SP. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like a lower... It has less adjustment systems compared to the regular one because it's cheaper. So that's it. And then also we have the YJ MGC Square 1 V2 that came out. So we're waiting to see how it is. I think they're doing that with a lot of it because if you didn't see, there's all of these versions. That's insane right there. That is seriously insane. But I think they're kind of trying to do it with the beta coming out because we had the beta 2x2 and now we're having the Square 1 V2. So that, and then the 328's been out for a while, but I think they put it back onto there. And then we have all of the SEs that came out. The Weilong V11 SEs, and then we also have the Ars3M V5 SEs. That's one thing that's cool. I'm just going to look. Yeah, there's not too many other things that came out. There's this Jumbo Square 1. And then we also have the Qi M Pro Pyraminx Pioneer UV, and then we have the flagship one. So I think this is like a V2 of it. So now we're gonna go to Speedcube Shop. Speedcube Shop. Okay, let's see if they have anything new that the Cubicle doesn't have yet. Those have been out for a while. So, yeah, the Emperor Pioneer. And then Chia came out with their glow-in-the-dark ones. Oh, and this is cool. The Cubicle hasn't come out with them, but Dianxing came out with their new timer. So I think that's cool. So there's Type B, they're all the same price. There's Type B. This one looks more like a G5 compared to a G4 with bigger pads, and it's transparent actually. So there's a pink version too. There's a pink one that's transparent. Shoot, 1 second, guys. And then there's just the solid B that's not transparent. But they're both the same price, so I don't know. It's still in pre-order, so I'm not sure what it is. I don't think there's there's no description yet, but this is Type A. It's a bit more flatter. And there's no transparent one of that one. Or is there? No, there's not. So that's cool. It's just like a regular one, but it's $12, so I'm not sure how that's gonna be. And then obviously the advent calendars have been out for a while, so nothing really there. So yeah, there's still the NEO. Yep, there hasn't really been too much out there. Let's look at YouTube to see if any creators have come up with anything. Oh, so Premier Speedcubing League Seattle's on right now, so we can see that. Okay. And then ST Cube came up with that. Oh. So, let's see that. There's some stuff. And then there was a Cubecast earlier. Kudos to him. He inspired me. Not saying that I copied him.
There,
So we can
he
watch
does,
a little bit of
like I said there, he
Seattle.
hesitated on the PLO with the U and then the U2 Prime, but that doesn't waste too much time.
Table cam adjusted a little
So
bit
it's
to the side,
Semi-final right now.
but you can still see Joe Hung trying to put something together here. His last
Oh,
charge.
yeah.
He's gonna +2.
And Johan did not finish the puzzle. However, it is
Pretty
a
sure it's a DNF.
8.95 as per the rules of the Premier Speedcubing League.
Oh, I guess it's not a DNF.
Unfortunately,
Yep, and
that is
Johan-
going to make it really tough for Joe Hung to win the solve.
Yeah, he's probably going to go down 2-0 here, but it looked like he realized right after that that's actually a +2 instead of a DNF, which is different from the WCA. And it's the first Miss M Slice to finish a solve that we've seen from Joe Hung today. So honestly, good pacing from him. You may see that more often, but if the nerves aren't getting to him or anything, hopefully we don't see more of that from him.
Yeah, so we'll watch a bit of Peace
Now for
of
Samir,
Seattle.
just needs to get something reasonable, not make any major mistakes. Samir's gotten 9 actually in this match. And, you know, with that fumbles on the same pace for it, and he's actually going to lose this solve. Wow. In the back, Joe Hung with a little bout of laughter. Was not expecting to win this one. It's tied up 1-1 now.
And I don't know what happened there for Samir. Maybe he thought it was too good to be true, needing to only be the 8.9. But I mean, you know, 8.9 isn't like something that you can just start throwing away your normal solving principles for. You still need to like stay true to yourself. So very unfortunate for Samir that he's not able to pull out the win.
Oh, guys, I just noticed there's
Yeah, that would have put
literally
him quite
air
a bit
hockey
closer,
thing in the
actually.
back.
We
If
actually
you
would have
guys
put him
can't
within
see,
one
there's
solve
an air hockey
of
thing.
advancing to the lower final. All right, Joe Hung now. Needs to put some more good solves together if he wants to keep this up. You know, that 6-9 was looking pretty decent. And 7-7, 7-7 is okay, but based on the way that Samir's has been solving, you know, his top percentage solves,
Sorry guys, my battery
that's
is
not going to
low.
be good enough, it seems.
Sorry about that.
He definitely messed up there in the last two steps. He had to do some S moves, which you're not used to seeing from root solvers. Yeah, right there. So it looks like
Oh,
he
so that guy uses
actually
root.
swapped two of his edges on his first two blocks,
I didn't know
which
Samir used
I don't see
root.
happen very often for
Or-
Ryu users, but I guess
no.
it's possible.
The Z Sun. I guess he uses room. So Samir, I know him for square
Samir
one.
now needs to beat 7-7. Can he kind of
Is he
keep
still
it together
picking?
here?
Ooh,
Looks
is
like
that
he
a plus
kind
two?
of... Ooh, this one is tough.
Judge has declared that
Oh my goodness, it's a +2.
That's a +2.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, so
That was
Samir has
right
lost
on.
2 solves back to back.
Oh my gosh. I feel so
And
bad.
it looked like he'd kind of wrapped that one up pretty comfortably. He had a really, really simple 9 move Ola. Looks like he knew exactly what he was going to get for his PLL as well.
He was trying to do the ZB, he didn't fully know it.
Oh.
And yeah, when you don't fully know like the thing that you're doing right now, you kind of lose focus of the next step that you need to complete. And for him, he just misses the AUF and once again misses a solve that he definitely should have won.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, we were talking about it last week too. Those 2 sets are not the easiest ones, even though that ALG actually looked not too bad.
And that was definitely a very good case for him.
Joang with a little bit of life now.
So we're gonna finish-
Thought he actually was
we're
going
gonna
to go
finish
out
up
pretty
this.
early. Looks like he had a pretty long LSC.
And then
7-1-5.
I'll finish this.
Last time I said 7-7 wasn't going to be good enough. 7-1, quite a better solve. Now it's all up to Samir. We've seen some great solving from him so far, relatively mistakeless. But now 2 kind of mistakes back to back have lost him what would have been the set and would have been the match.
Yeah, Samir probably in his best interest to win this solve so that he doesn't get a lot of pressure on him being up one set.
So
Smooth, just a touch locky, looking for a ZB. That isn't there.
oh,
with a 980.
And, you know, finishing it up
goodness.
eventually, but a 9.8. And what a reversal we've seen after being down 1-0. Johang Sun, after 3
thanks for
okay
watching,
solves, I
guys.
guess, has a 1.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you made it to the end, well, you're awesome. And please subscribe because all of these funds will actually be donated to charity when I start making money, if I do. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one, next week. On Saturday or Sunday, I'll post it then. This is the Cube News, C9 Cubing out.